Alright, you guys, we finally made it to our spot. There's the van right here. Jordan's over there, walking towards me. Well, keys are in my pocket.
So there would be some. Can you just unlock it? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to touch the door.
Okay, this is the 5th time I've tried this. Every time I try to record, the wind just starts blowing it profusely. So, but we're on our trail. I don't really know what a Joshua tree is. It's like petrified.
No, it's not petrified.
No, I mean, it just, see, like that right there, it looks like an actual tree.
Yeah, but it's a cactus.
A petrified cactus is what it looks like, but that's not what it is. I assume that they hold water just like a cactus, but I have no idea. But if you've ever been here before, or you dream of coming here, the park certainly lives up to its name. It's Joshua trees for miles, it seems like. But it's a pretty cool park. All right, y'all, we did the hike.
Barely.
We're still not done. It was just an out and back, but it was a little over 2 miles. As you can see with the footage, there were just Joshua trees and more Joshua trees and rocks
And sand.
and some beetles.
Those things are huge.
It was cool though. It was very peaceful.
Yeah, we were the only ones.
Now we're, very secluded trail. I thought there would have been more people, but it's also a Thursday, so something tells me tomorrow afternoon, definitely Saturday, this park is gonna be
Look at this.
packed. Well, we gotta climb this canyon. Now we're about to go climb some rocks. Alright, y'all, get some walking, got some cool footage now.
Some bouldering, to be exact.
Yeah, bouldering is the correct term. Now we're about to go back and cook dinner.
I accidentally just dropped big pieces of... I got nervous on the camera.
When we were in Palm Springs, there was a fruit stand up by the entrance, and the guy that was running it offered me a coconut, and I'd never had one before. Also, I got the machete, Joe. I'm about to try to hack this open. Ooh, man, this thing. I didn't get all of it. I got some though.
Was there a clean men's film?
Bruh. This is gonna be the tricky part. So, what do you think about dinner and our view?
Perfect.
Pretty
You know,
cool.
it's the sunset.
I know. This is amazing. Alright, so we hiked, we bouldered, we made dinner. I'd say it was a great day. So we're gonna eat, and we may or may not catch back up with you guys tonight. But if not, then we'll be back here tomorrow. Peace. All right, grand rising, everybody. It's before 6:30. I believe it's like 6:20, 6:25 something. I just went to throw the trash out. We had a lot of fun yesterday. We cooked in the park. We got to watch the sunset. It was nice and peaceful. It was very quiet and secluded. There was like 2 cars there, but I think they were on the trail that was nearby. It was dark before we left, so. But anyway, today's itinerary includes and head into the park. We're gonna try to stay at Hidden Valley Campground today, but if not, we'll just come back out and stay at the BLM land that we stayed at the night before, 2 nights ago, sorry. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the park.
Latin?
Man.
Did you ever used to read flat?
I'm a piggy bank, bruh. Alright, you guys, we made it to our spot. I had to come to a different area to record because it's super windy out here. We made it to our spot for today. Leaving tomorrow to head back into LA. While we're here, we've got some really cool footage to share with you guys. Get back to you guys in the next couple hours. We have some hikes planned. We're gonna go stargazing tonight, so I'm really excited. So we'll see you guys on the hike. Get it? So happy I got this thing. All right, everybody. Our first trail of the day, our first hike of the day is on, what's it called again? Something
Mills Creek. I think.
Oh shoot.
Mills Creek, I think.
No, something. That might be it. Some trail. No.
What's the name of the parking lot?
Baker Dam. But that's not the hike that we're doing. It's something mill. I don't know. But it's like a 2.1, 2.2 round trip hike. So it's not that bad.
Elevation.
Yeah, not much elevation, so
And
it's
at
pretty
the end,
pretty flat.
you see an old gold mining mill. Something's called mill.
Something
Gold
mill.
mining.
Mill is in the word, and I literally just got the video of the trail,
I'm
and I
pretty sure,
already forget.
I'm pretty sure Mill was the first word.
Yeah, so it's not that bad of a hike. Not too much elevation gain.
The sun's out.
The sun is out. When we first got to our spot, I did just burp.
That's nasty.
The ranger, when we first got to our spot, was asking us if we had water.
Our camp spot.
Our camp spot, yeah. We have like 2.5 gallon jugs of Arrowhead water, so we're good, but it hasn't been this hot here in a while, and we're in the desert, and it gets way hotter here than it does in the city. We were sitting in the van. Well, not sitting in the van most of the day. It was just like we were outside going back and forth between our campsite and the van, just rotating. But also, I meant to say something about this earlier. When we first got to our campground, there was a family there that was about to leave, and this campground is first come, first serve. So I mean, when you get there, if you see somebody's about to leave, you can just wait, but it fills up pretty fast.
It's the Hidden Valley.
Yeah, Hidden Valley Campground. And the family whose spot we got, the husband was asking us, like we were asking each other questions, and Jordan said, "Why'd you guys only stay one night?" And I don't know if it was a drone, but he told us this story. He was like, "Watch out for this white aircraft." And I was like, what the heck? He said out in the distance, about 9 o'clock last night, there was a white aircraft that was flying, and there's a pretty big mountain that's in front of us, and he said it was flying below the mountain, and he knew it wasn't a plane, obviously, because it was flying low. It was just a strange craft that was flying below the mountain really close to them, and they didn't know which direction it was coming, if it was going away from them or coming towards them or what. But he said the pattern, its movement was very strange, and so hopefully when we get back from stargazing tonight, we'll see something cool.
No,
but
hopefully you don't.
It'll be like Bonnie and Betty.
Yeah, let's not say that.
What are their names?
I'm not telling you.
Bonnie and somebody. They got abducted by aliens, but we're not going to get abducted. And if we do, we'll get it on camera. But whatever. I don't have it. I don't have it with me.
Keys in 1940.
Wait, read the thing.
This is the location of a shootout between Worth Bagley and William F. Keyes in 1943. According to Keyes' testimony, the two constantly argued over land ownership and use. Their arguing culminated in a gunfight after Bagley ambushed Keyes.
That boy was dumping.
The gunfight ended with Bagley dead and Keyes convicted of manslaughter. After his release from San Quentin State Prison in 1948, Keyes returned to his home at Desert Queen Ranch, carved a stone marker that once stood here. Someone vandalized the marker in 2014. Park staff relocated the stone to the Parks Museum for safekeeping. This sculpture is a 2-scale representation of the original marker. Inscription reads, "Here is where Worth Bagley bit the dust. W. F. Keyes, May 11th, 1943.
Wait, so Bagley's the one that
Died.
Hey, that boy Key said, "You want me to slide? I'm gonna slide, huh?"
Mm.
That boy Key slid. That boy Keys took the empire and sporadically processed gold ore. Can see some of the mill.
That's crazy that people really worked in there.
I know. Just processing
Gold.
gold. Did you have worked out here
Me?
in this heat?
No.
And you would have had to have eaten beans in a tin, out of a
I would've
tin
quit.
can.
Day 2.
All right, we sat in the sun. I thought my phone was going to overheat, but it didn't. And there's this rickety old time car,
So dry? Look
If-
at the tires.
or lack thereof. I mean, what?
Can we finish our movie tonight?
Did you finish those errands?
I was about to say that. Did you finish those errands?
Well, we hiked over to the mill. Was it Walter Mill?
No, Wall Street Mill.
Wall Street Mill. That was the name of this trail. I could not remember it at all. Neither one of us could remember. But we got to see how they processed the gold back in the day, which was kind of cool. It was interesting. There was a lot of moving and lifting and crushing. Then we just sat and hung out for. Now we're on the way back to the van. We're gonna hang out for a little bit and try to.
Find another hike.
Yep. Try to decide on our next hike to do. And I'll be honest, I'm not putting that sheet on this one tonight.
Well, if we're pulled in, it's fine.
Which one do you want me to do?
Where are we going?
To dig some graves?
Quincy.
You had this one in here too.
I know.
Nature's baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. You fine?
Okay. We didn't go very far.
You're
We
already
just
sitting there.
came over to the Barker Dam Natural Trail.
Hey, hold
Nature
it.
Trail.
Hold it. You said 30 minutes.
It depends how fast you go. It says easy.
I'm finna run.
Elevation gain 50 feet.
Look at, I'm trying to go to Gunsmoke.
What about Hunk Rock?
Thou shalt not do a drill.
Oh my gosh. He didn't say thou shalt not do a drill. What were you just doing?
Nothing. You're about to slip.
It's actually pretty.
I'm about to find that.
Free solo.
Man, we're talking about free Jamal, bro.
Oh my gosh. Tell him about this hike.
What should I tell him?
I don't know. It's a bit different than the others.
I know. I actually like it. There's a lot more boulders around.
Yeah.
The other one, it was kind of, which is weird because they're not that far from each other.
No, it's the same parking lot.
Yeah.
This one has.
One just goes to the left, the other goes to the right. But this one has a lot more shade and a lot less Joshua tree.
Yeah.
And a lot more boulders and I don't know if that would classify as dry brush, but cacti and
yeah. And we're gonna see a dam that was built.
well, we were curious about how they were able to get it. And look,
Build it.
there's different levels to it too.
Oh wow.
I just now realized that there's that you're looking at now, and then right down here there's another layer. It's like bossing say. And then
There's water
I know it goes.
running out from there. It's like they stacked the rocks and used some kind of clay and
It's cool. Interesting.
look at the little river.
I know. Yeah. So there was a sign back there that basically talked about what a Joshua tree was, and some of them, I'm trying to see. Some of them don't have. They're not sporadic, but some of them are sporadic. Like their limbs look broken, but it's interesting because they look like that. They develop mostly in the Mojave Desert, which, if you know anything about that, it's extremely hot there. And to kind of adapt to the reduced rainfall, their arms, the limbs just grow sporadically to try to collect as much moisture in the air as possible. Which, if you look at them, it makes sense. Because, like I said, some of them don't have. Like this one right here doesn't have this one right here. I mean, it's still growing. Or even like this one right here. But then there's some like that one all the way down there. Yeah, so they're very unique. All right, guys. Our second hike of the day in just a matter of 30 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. We relaxed at the van after we got back from the Wall Street Mill. Yeah, I forgot it again. But the sun's going down. Please don't say it.
Down, big guy.
Please don't say it. The sun's going down, so we're just gonna hang out here, eat some dinner, and then in a little bit we're gonna head back to our spot for the night. And then there's a parking lot not too far from where we're staying where we're gonna go stargazing. So I'll catch up with you guys there. All right, just let me know how it looks. Does it look weird?
No, it looks good.
All right. Well, you guys, we didn't go to the parking lot. We fell asleep in the van again. But the good news about where we're at now is we have a nice, quiet, secluded area right next to the van to stargaze. So I've been trying to get some pictures of the Milky Way on my phone, but I don't know if I'll be able to get it. But I got some really, really cool pictures. So yeah, we're gonna sit out here, enjoy the peace and quiet in Joshua Tree, and I'll update you guys in the AM, and you get to watch me make coffee creamer. Rising, Grand Rising, everybody. It's currently 6:33 a.m. and I gotta tell you the scenes around Joshua Tree at this hour are incredible. After we did a little bit of stargazing last night, we walked around and I took some really cool pictures. I wanted to get a video, but I had to settle for pictures, but the pictures turned out better than I actually thought. I played around with the settings on my phone and I got some really cool, I adjusted the exposure a little bit and I got some really cool pictures of just the landscape and the Joshua trees and the rocks and the mountains at nighttime. It was pretty cool. But today we are heading back into the LA area. If it was up to me, I would just pitch a tent somewhere where the park rangers couldn't find me, but I'm sure eventually they would. But yeah, we had a lot of fun. We're actually heading back to the visitor center before we actually start heading back towards the LA area. But we might get a few more goodies, maybe some more stickers. We got one for the van, so that's awesome. I got another one for the computer. I've never really been one to collect stickers on laptops or anything like that, but I figured why not. It's always fun to try something new. You got to change your routine or your habits a little bit. So I figured why not start now. But yeah, Mother Nature did not disappoint out here in Joshua Tree. Next, we are heading up to Santa Barbara, and then what I'm really excited for is the backcountry in Death Valley. So that'll be really, really exciting. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you in Death Valley. Almost forgot. I can't leave without showing you guys how to, not how to make coffee creamer. I mean, you can use this recipe if you want to, but we're gonna make coffee. I don't know when I'm gonna make it. Like I said, it's just after 6:30 right now, so I don't really want to drink coffee this early. But I'll be sure to show you before we actually head out. Almost forgot that part. Here goes nothing.
Why do you do it so fast like that?
It's hot, bro. Well, unfortunately, our time in Joshua Tree has come
It
to
is
an
so
end.
hot.
I know.
That's good though.
We're just gonna sit here and enjoy the sun, enjoy our
View.
the peace and tranquility. Yeah.
Then we're
Alright.
heading back to
Yeah,
LA?
I told him earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're leaving, I don't know when. Before we actually head back to the area, I think I might have mentioned this earlier. We're gonna stop back at the visitor center. I told him how I wanted to get another sticker.
Your obsession with stickers.
We're gonna sit here and enjoy this, but Joshua Tree was really, really fun. It's always interesting how you can visit the same place more than once and have different experiences. Like when we came before with your parents, I was telling them how we came with your parents, and we stayed in this same campground that we're at now, and we did like a lot of hiking, I don't know. I had a lot more fun this time though. I had a lot of fun when we went with your parents. Like I love being outdoors and outside and but
This one was a little more relaxing.
I know. Yeah, 'cause
It got down to like 35 at night.
and the BLM we stayed at the other night, we stayed there with them the night before we came into the park. And when we stayed with them, we have they gave us a huge tent. It's a huge tent, and it has like a little quote unquote porch area, like an area that you can set chairs up in and just kind of hang out before you go into the tent, the part that zips up. There's a cover that comes with it. Well, we didn't know how cold it was gonna be, how cool it was gonna get down to at nighttime, and we didn't put the cover on, so the wind was just.
Oh, and it was like in the 30s.
I think that was
and
the
we
first
were
time I
freezing.
slept in sweatpants and a hoodie.
And I did
and
not
long
pack
socks.
well. I think I had shorts on, and we had like.
And I was so uncomfortable that night because
Yeah.
Out of all the, like I said, my Teton still tops my list of favorite national parks, and I think Zion is a close favorite. But yeah, Joshua Tree's, it's up there on the list as well. If I had to make my list, I think Joshua Tree would be in my top 3. I'm not just saying that.
It would be top 5 for sure. Maybe top 3. Because it's so much, like most of the other parks, like it's a lot of elevation, a lot of mountains and stuff, but this one's very, I mean, there's some hikes with mountains and stuff, but it's really flat. And
and even the 2 hikes that we did yesterday, they were went to the right, one went to the left. The Wall Street Mill hike, which was the first one that we did, that one was very flat, and there was like no elevation gain, no shade. No, I mean, when we got to the mill, like you saw, we were sitting on top of the rock, but getting there was none of that. It was just flat. It was, like I said, no shade. There were Joshua trees everywhere, yuccas everywhere. And then we got back to the parking lot and we hung out for a little bit, and then we did the Barker Dam, and that was the complete opposite.
Yeah, it was like super shaded. And
super shaded. There were huge rocks and boulders everywhere.
You're like in like kind of a canyon kind of. You can like think of like the Wild West and like the old, I don't know.
I'm like, this is
like
where
that's where they hid out.
Yeah, that's where what's his name? Bart Keys and the guy. Didn't Keys shoot the other guy? Mm-hmm. Man, Keys is vicious, bruh. We have enjoyed our time here, but yeah, we will update you guys. The next time you'll be seeing us, it'll be a little bit different. We won't be this close in proximity to people. But the next like vlog, quote unquote vlog, will be when we're in Death Valley. That'll be very interesting. Cause you've never been there, have you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you've never been there. I was watching quite a couple YouTube videos on the back country, because there's resorts and stuff there, but where we're staying at, it's the Death Valley, like Echo Canyon Road. It's this road in the park, and it goes on for like 7 or 9 miles. And the first 3 or 4 campsites, I think we're Echo site number 3, so ours is out in the open, and kind of you can see kind of the slants and the inclines of the mountains all around. But yeah, the valley. But that road goes back like 7 or 9 miles, and past, I think it's from Echo Site 5 on, is all just completely in the canyon, hidden in the shade. And I'm like, that would be cool, but nothing beats a sunrise out. Even the sunrise the other day was pretty cool. But so we will see you guys. We will see the update video, and we'll get back to you in a detailed manner in Death Valley. So cheers, mate.